Yeah, hi, it's the 29th of May 2018 at 12:30 p.m. A little while back I watched a video and a guy describing the four phases of a business development, in his opinion anyway. The first stage was the shit phase, then came the teenage girl phase, the rocket phase, and finally the plateau phase. Well, I reckon I'm going through the teenage girl phase at the moment. I got up yesterday morning. I thought, forget this whole friendly club idea. Just forget it. I'm over it. AB didn't turn up for a date the night before, so I spent all day arguing with her, fighting with her, being angry with her. Tried not to be, but it was just really. I was just really down. I thought, oh, stuff it. It's just everybody thinks it's a stupid idea. Who's going to do that? Nobody can understand Asians. And I look at it, the internet's terrible. I think, stuff it. No, just I woke up and just forget it. So anyway, after the fight, we make up and she speaks to the guy that she was going to have the date with. I felt dreadful because I sort of arranged it and he'd done everything at his end, and she was at a beach party. Anyway, we got time for him to turn up, and this time he couldn't make it. I said, "Oh look, I had a terrible. Let's just chat on cam anyway." Something I don't often do with AB because we don't chat. Yesterday she actually asked me questions. Gee, it was amazing. She asked me, what are you doing and what are you going to do? And I said, gee, AB, this is great. It's really showing an interest in me. She never does that before. We normally get one word replies, and it's just work, trying to think of something to say. But yeah, she's starting to ask questions. And so last night I said, oh, come on, let's cam. And she was having fish and rice, and I thought I'll have a beer. I ended up buying her a beer, and Benga as well. Benga was there. That's just AB. She was only there for 5 minutes by herself. Then a friend came, neighbour, and Benga came home. Benga was there, so there was three of them on cam. So I ended up chatting to all three. And the funny thing is, while I'm chatting to Benga, AB's going helter skelter on the keyboard. I say, who are you chatting to? You look, she's laughing and joking. And she said, oh, I won't mention his name, but it was the guy she was supposed to have the date with. And she's I think I'm having a great old time as I'm trying to have a conversation with Benga at the same time. As the neighbour is coming in, making herself feel comfortable. Anyway, and she says about the guy, she's really professional. I think she meant, he's really a gentleman. She's not used to it, pal talk. it's just sex, that's it. Girls and women are for nothing else other than sex. Yeah, and it's just sleazy. Yeah, but she's not used to the, just normal guys. And you can tell she's really enjoying it. She's got this, sort of this wicked laugh, which is really cute. And like her microphone and speakers is terrible. I sound like a robot apparently, but I can hear her, and it's coming in here, and it feels good. Feels like I'm there. Okay, and I got to thinking, wait a minute, maybe did I tell you what happens with the beers? Yeah, if I want to buy them a beer, I say how many? There'll be three of you. I'll buy you all a beer. Yeah, we'll have a packet of chips each too. Yeah, okay, here are the chips. Yeah, so I've got also, and then what happens? It goes into Benga's account or in AB's account, and then Benga has to run up to the shop and buy it and get the stuff. She goes to the bank first. All takes about 10 minutes. She goes to the bank, gets the cash out of the ATM card, goes to like a 24-hour shop like a 7-Eleven, buys all the stuff and comes running back again. Yeah, it's good fun, except, the communication's not too good because I said, I bought you more beers. They didn't even realise I had. So that's happened twice. They haven't realised it. Because they're not used to, they're actually not used to the way we do things. Yeah, like you want another drink, so yeah, they're on the lookout for you want another drink. Yeah, but not them. They don't understand it. But I did get to thinking about it. I thought, I don't really want to push the alcohol consumption too much, in all honesty. I think it'd be just as good to have Cokes and milkshakes and all that sort of stuff, and snacks and what have you. And I don't know, I didn't top-down plan this business, right? It's not like I thought, right, we'll go this way. I'm just letting it grow organically. It's driving me nuts. But it's finding its own way. It's sort of spreading roots and finding its own way, I think. Okay. And what I think's actually happening is it's becoming a paid chat room. Most of the chat room, or all the chat rooms, apart from the site fees, are free. You can go to any chat room, and you get what you pay for. It's usually 2.5 minutes, and you're pissed off, and somebody's upset you, or you got some admin telling you you've done the wrong things. It's really an unenjoyable experience, I find, compared to this. This is fun, all right? And there's nothing in it for the room owner. And I was only thinking about this morning. I think, the room owner in a public chat room doesn't get any reward for it at all. In fact, he often has to pay girls and bend over backwards to get women to chat in his room to attract the guys. This is exactly the opposite. Okay, I'm sort of like the chat room owner. Let's say that. Okay, I mean AB probably is technically, but I mean it's. Yeah, so I've got to go chasing the guys, make sure the guys are happy, as opposed to making sure the girls are happy. It's an exact mirror opposite. Yeah, and it works better, because I really have to. If somebody's upset, I get upset with them. You go into a public chat room, guys, boot them out. Yeah, men are just treated like rubbish. Yeah, nah, piss off. Nah, the women are, and this is probably, who knows, this is what may have led to this whole feminist thing. I can't believe that, but yeah, that's what it feels like. Yeah, the women are the most important thing. But in this environment, no, the guys are. And so even AB last night was saying, where are the guys? We need more men here. And I just, because I'd sort of perceived the idea as a one-on-one thing, having a date, but actually what AB wants to do is have several guys and several women, just all chatting, maybe, somebody's got a few bucks there, so hey, buy them all a packet of chips and that sort of thing and throw, and it'd be sort of like a party thing. It's really a good feeling. I don't know how long it'll last, but it's they're just happy. They're happy, they're laughing, you might be feeling down or something like that, and you sort of just forget your woes because, they're all chatting. It's not like you have a conversation in the West, and most of it's in type because they're bloody, the mic, they can't hear you, and so a lot of it's in type. But in all honesty, I'm having a ball doing it. Absolute ball. It's a good thing. I don't care what mgtow say about other women or what feminists say how wrong it is. I really don't care anymore. No, it's helping these girls out because they have no money. And I've got a lot of sad guys on my channel that have just neglected, been treated like a piece of shit. And it's good for them too. All right, so I'm going to try and encourage them. Come to AB's room, when it's open, and just chat. And it's just, even if you can't afford to buy her drinks and stuff, I'm sure she wouldn't mind. She's a good-hearted woman. They're very good people. And the poorest of poor church mice, it's just. But what I'm saying is, I don't care. I don't care that women are assholes or anything else like that. I really just don't care. This is a good thing, and I'm pleased I'm doing it. And if I can bring a little bit of happiness and joy to people who are down, and then I'm happy. It actually does it for me, to be honest. Owning a big house, flash cars, I couldn't give a shit. Never did do anything for me. I doubt very much it ever will. This does. It's a good feeling. Anyway, been good talking to you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.